This video, I'm going to tell you the good and bad about living in Little Italy. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody? I'm Joe Scott, your Chicago real estate guy. If this is your first time to the channel and you like videos about what it's like to live, work, play here in Chicago, hit that subscribe button. The bell will make sure you don't miss any videos. Also, people planning to move, call, text me every day. Buying, selling, renting, I can help. So call, text me to get started. I make moving in the Chicagoland area easy for you. Okay, let's get into the pros and cons of Little Italy, Chicago. Okay, Little Italy is one of my favorite neighborhoods. I'm a bit biased. This neighborhood is where I call home. But there are some negatives to it, but let's get going. I'm gonna give you a positive and a negative and go through it that way so I'm not leaning one way too long on the video. So anyway, let's get started. Positives. First one, cost of living. The cost of living in Little Italy is amazing. I think it might be the best value in all of Chicago. When you compare the median home prices and rent prices in this neighborhood to the neighboring West Loop and South Loop, it blows them away for what you get. So cost of living, big plus here in Little Italy. Next, let's move into location. If you're trying to get in and out of Chicago, Little Italy is located great. You're one block from 290, I-55, 9094, not too far from Lakeshore Drive, I-55 South. I may have named one of those twice. But anyway, all the major expressways are within one block of this great neighborhood. Also, mentioning the location, you are right next to the West Loop, right next to the South Loop. You get to take advantage of all the restaurants and retail and shopping of both those neighborhoods since it's very close. Now for nightlife, you can also get quickly to the West Loop. You can get downtown to River North quick as well. Big pluses for this neighborhood. You are close to a lot of things you want to be next to here in Chicago. Now let's go to the negative side when I said bars and nightlife. Now, restaurants, Taylor Street has plenty. We do have a few nice bars as well, but as far as nightlife, this neighborhood really does not have that. So to enjoy your nightlife, you have to go to other neighborhoods. That's one downfall that you're not going to be able to really enjoy here in Little Italy. Let's talk about schools for a second. One of the unique things about the Little Italy neighborhood is that it has 3 magnet elementary schools right here in the neighborhood. Now understand, these are not neighborhood schools. You don't get to go to them just because you live in the neighborhood. If they're magnet schools, you have to go through the Chicago public school process to get into them, which is a little bit frustrating to those people who live in this neighborhood. Since we have 3 here, the kids in this neighborhood should be able to go to one of them, but that's another story completely. But the good thing is there are 3 in this neighborhood, and with 3 schools to apply to, you have a better chance to getting into something here in the neighborhood. Okay, now I'm gonna move over to a negative. A lot more development needs to happen here in this neighborhood. Roosevelt Square, one of the bigger developments that was planned a long time ago, it stopped. It's starting to move back up, but there's a lot of land here in this neighborhood that definitely needs to be developed. It's scheduled to start this upcoming year, but with everything that's happened, who knows how much that'll get pushed back. But again, the negative, there's a lot of development that needs to happen here and hopefully gets back going soon here in the future. Okay, those are some pros and some cons of living in Little Italy, Chicago. I hope you liked the video. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. That bell will make sure you don't miss any videos. And if you're planning to move, buying, selling, renting, call, text me. I can help. I make moving in the Chicagoland area easy for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.